Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hopefully you all had a fantastic day. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. I have just done my own makeshift haircut, so you guys have got to tell me if it looks good or not, or if it looks like I've just butchered my own head. I've been down this road before. I'm sure if anybody's watched the previous episodes in the channel know that when my hair gets too long, I end up having like an afro, so I just end up shaving it. But I've kept some length in it, and you know what? I saved like myself a tenner ago instead of going to the barber. But then again, I look like I've cut my own hair. So there you go. But guys, this is the squad I'm submitting. Nobody I'm too upset about using here, because I have De Jong instead of this guy. I have the 96 rated fatty instead of this guy. I've never used him apart from when I used him back in the day, like 40 games. I've hardly used him. Never used him, right? Never used him. And never used him. Yeah, so a lot of players, and I've tested it. If I change any of the ratings, it goes down to 87. So this is the one. Boards, walkout, specials, 92. Ronaldo, Messi, De Bruyne, Neymar, 94 plus. I know this is a 92 plus, but we would like a 94 plus player, please. Now, let's get it in. That's what she said. I'm just thinking. Nah, I'll keep that left back, because that left back might be usable one day. I've got Spinazzola, and I'd rather Spinazzola, if you know what I mean, because he's 4-star, weak foot, right? But there's nobody in here I want to keep, so let's just get it submitted. Player pick 4, exchange the quad to earn your rewards. Listed 94 players footies. Okay, let's do it. Don't worry about that. I've got a better Spanish league side anyway now. Now, let me just take a screenshot because it makes my life easier down the road. There you go. Guys, you can see a live screenshot getting done there. What I'm seeing of myself, because I'm just checking my haircut. I usually spike my hair up, so I'm going to usually comb it back and spike it up. So it's going to look better than this, but it seems like the cut is pretty even. And this Ronaldo is going to be pretty even too. Guys, watch it. It'll be 492 is about half them will be dupes, right? Watch this. Check the recording's working. We're good. Let's do it. Give me something good. Okay. I got to test. This is a big win, because Harry Kane and Rashford are huge. And don't freak out about that. That Harry Kane I've got is a dupe. Is a tradable dupe. I just want to test if Rashford is still expensive. Rashford is 195. Is he 5-star? Weak foot. 5-star skills. And he's better than Bernard, isn't he? Whereas I've already got a tradable Kane that I could sell if I ever wanted to sell. And it's a tradable Kane that's, you know. And Harvey Barnes is a no-go, because, yeah, I'm going to go Rashford here. This is a big win. Honestly, huge win. Because you will see what I'm going to do. I'm a big fan. Anybody who's not a fan of Marcus Rashford, sort your life out. But you don't even have to be a Man United fan to appreciate what Marcus Rashford does. And has done. Yeah, that's perfect. Compare him to Bernard. More pace, more shooting. A tiny bit less pace. This guard's better. And what are they saying I should put on him? They're saying I should put on him a finisher, apparently. What does a finisher do? Let me just have a look. I still got to check what's been released in FIFA this afternoon, so we'll see as well. I'm going to have pasta and chicken and white sauce with mushrooms and pasta. I'm going to love it. It's going to be so good for my food tonight. But I've kind of had a bit of a fasting today. That really boosts shooting and his dribbling, but I don't know if I want to boost his shooting. Really. I might want, the way I play, I probably want to boost his passing. Because how good is his passing? Yeah, that long pass needs upgraded, so I'm gonna... is there something that just does is... There you go, I'm thinking artist. Let me just check to see if that doesn't butcher him. Is it artist? Yeah, artist. Artist makes him a 96. A 97 rated left mid. And I'm a huge fan of those stats. Wow, yeah, I'm a huge fan. Artist is the way to go. Guys, that's a huge win. Huge win. Look at the team now. We've actually got a lot of Man United players now. I never thought I would have loads of Man United players, but I have. And I've kind of stayed away from City players. As I say, it's not intentional. I'm going to keep Harry Kane on the left side because he's chunkier than Lingard, and then Traore is chunkier than Rashford. I think Rashford's going to be dirty, innit? It is an upgrade, guys, and yeah, of life. That was huge. I would have been alright just getting a dupe Harry Kane, because then I could have sold the one I've got. But then selling him would have only been for, compare price, a lot less, 130, whereas this Rashford is worth 190 right now. And because he's a popular player, like a Pogba and stuff like that, he's going to be always keep his value really. And then, man, yeah, where's the upgrade in this team? Apart from arguably a De Bruyne card somewhere. One of his high-rated De Bruyne cards instead of Jorginho, maybe. And that Aubameyang. But then, honestly, Lingard does 90% of it. But yeah, look, that's us pretty much. I'm going to love playing this team today, just to have some fun. But give me some objectives, EA. Give me some objectives. Doesn't look like they have given us any objectives. Silver Star, nothing, okay. And then my season progress, I'm just grinding away at it. I'll get to these packs before the timer runs out, really. And then the winning ways, I'll get that done. 40 games, I'll get that done before the end of FIFA. Easy peasy. Japanesey. And what else have been released? There's nothing else really to grind for, I don't think. They've kind of stopped doing preview packs, which is very weird for me, but I'm not one to risk it for the biscuit, if you know what I mean. And we're building the coin total up, just in case we ever want to buy a... What are De Bruyne's cards? I just want to see, because De Bruyne is probably the one. De Bruyne are probably the ones that I want. Like, there's a 98 De Bruyne that is a Team of the Summer star. He's a right forward, and he's 300k. Let me have a look. So I don't know how long the video has been so far. It's only 6 minutes. You're fine. Marcus Rashford, I'll win, I think. I think we can all agree getting him is a decent win in that pack. A lot of people are just going to get 92s, and they're going to be rubbish 92s. So let me just... De Bruyne is the only one I would probably want. De Bruyne BBB. Over... Just make it 50k. Always specials will pop there. See, I'm not interested in that card. That card doesn't actually compete with that Jorginho. As disgusting it is. Even though it might do. How much is that? Well, it's affordable. It's only like 100k right now. 124k. What's so good about this card? He's got great things. His pace is alright. It isn't that much of an upgrade. You know what I mean? That's the problem we got here. His team of the season is nice too. What's the difference between his team of the season and his... Less pace, as mad as that is. More shooting. Less passing. Less dribbling. More defending. And a lot more physical as well. Hey man, like... Injury prone lets him down, man. I know it's a trait that people don't really care about, but there you go. I see this card here. This is the one I like, the look of. It's a shame he's a right wing, man. Because if I could get him as a cam, it would be a clear upgrade on... Whereas... I don't know, guys. I don't know. Who else is a Premier League cam? I'm thinking Bruno Fernandes, but he's similar to like Pogba and... Rashford. They keep their value. He'll keep his value just because he's Man United and he's quite popular. How do you spell his name? Bruno. How do you spell his name? Bruno. Oh. It's Fernandes, isn't it? Fernan. There it is. There's a 97 rated card. Jesus Christ. And that's 400k. And that is a clear upgrade on this card, I would argue. But only just though. Nothing crazy. And there's a 96 that's only 280, we'll see what I mean, and like that's arguably probably still is an upgrade on Jorginho. Let's just quickly check something. Premier League. Sorry, this is what I'd like to do when I'm just chilling as well. Premier League. There's a Firmino who's 800k, not going near him. There's a Foden. Ooh. I've got a tingle in my mingle. That's a weird thing to say, Ben, but it's funny. Okay, guys, don't panic. I was meant for a joke. A tingle in my mingle. Phil Foden, yeah. There's a Phil Foden card, guys. He's 4-star. And how do I do a space and then F? There's too many Phils in this game, guys. Yeah, here you go. And he's only, what, 50k away. I can get that done in a few days. This guy is an upgrade on my Jorginho. And he's got good, he's not got injury prone, which would annoy me. And it would actually add the Man City player in. And he's a midget. 5'7". His only problem is his work rates. And the fact that he's probably left footed. He is left footed, but he's 4-star, isn't he? Yeah, this is the one, I think. This is the next upgrade, unless EA release a crazy card. This is the one. It's a shame England couldn't go all the way and he gets 5-star, 5-star, but then he'd be unaffordable for me at this point in the game, I think. He'd be about 500k. Because the other one is Firmino, right? And I'll show you. Firmino is just too expensive. Oh, there's so many players that have FRE from Robert. It's Roberti. His name is Robert Firmino. Come on, Robert Firmino, come on. Yeah. Roberto Firmino, there he is. And let's just see. See, this guy. He's equally good. But he ain't that much better than... He hasn't got face stats that's that much better than Phil Foden, but he does have better face stats. And he's 5-star, 5. Oh, he's not. He's 4-star, 4-star, 5-star, 4-star. Okay, then. I'm sold on Phil Foden, man. And that means then I have Harry Kane, Phil Foden, and N'Golo Kante. That's 3 out of the top 4. No, 3 out of the top 5 Premier League players in the game, and I would not have bet. I would not have bet anything that I would have had that before the start of the game. This is up. I've got to look at the team just before we end. But yeah, here we go. Tell me, like, I'm going to aim for Phil Foden then, just to add the Man City into the league here, into the league people, because we've got Chelsea, Everton, we've got Chelsea, Man United, Spurs. We don't have Arsenal, but lol. Let's keep Arsenal out. Bit harsh, but funny. But guys, yeah, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. It's getting to FIFA 22 soon, and I'm buzzing for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the haircut. I'm gonna gel it so it's combed back, or like at least spiky, because it's just right now drying. I'm gonna sleep, so I'm not gonna bother doing my hair right now. But the point is, you need to look at it and go, is it cut and is it even enough that when it's going to be combed and stuff, is it going to look alright? It's not got patches. It's no patches all over the hand. Tell me what movie that guy's from. I'll be very impressed. And see you in the next one, guys. But yeah, thanks for being here and have a good one. Marcus Rashford, guys. He feeds kids. He also comes to my team. What a legend.